Hi guys, what's up? How have you been? It's your Silvia aka Luxsylva here. I am a Tekken player and content creator from Italy. I am a Kazama Girls main, as you can see, but also you could see from the last full Evo run YouTube video that I released on YouTube. I'm glad also you guys appreciated it and that you let me know while I was streaming on Twitch. I stream on Twitch on Monday, Wednesday and on Friday in the afternoon at 4:30. And today we're gonna touch a subject that is really important at this moment for me. Because last time I spoke about this, it was like some months ago when Season 2 was released. And now I feel like to say my 2 cents. So yeah, like I feel entitled to say my opinion, I'm gonna say, guys, after all the experience I'm getting with the Tekken 8 Season 2. I'm gonna be honest, after Evo France, I kinda stopped playing. I just played a few times just to check out Armor King on stream, and that's it. And yeah, guys, I feel like it's kind of important here to say that the community and the tournaments makes everything feel better about the gaming and the community, I might say, but the problems with Tekken 8 still are there. I love Tekken, guys. Since I was a kid, I grew up with the game, you know, and so I care. And that's why today I'm gonna say my 2 cents about the fact that we saw that from the more than 1 week ago, we got this very small, tiny patch. And I was wondering, what's going on, guys? What's going on? What's the future? What's gonna happen in the next patches? Are we gonna get a bigger patch for Tekken 8? Because that's what we were expecting, guys. Like, you probably remember what happened with Season 2. I also made a video about what was happening, like what were my concerns about Season 2 and about the future of Tekken 8. And yeah, like the overall sentiment isn't really at the top. It's not really the best. And it's kind of disheartening to see as well also the people's morale is like kind of lower recently. And yeah, like Armor King is super cool. I tried Armor King and I just fell in love with the character. Like the Tekken 8 version is very similar to the Tekken 7 version for certain reasons. And I feel like it has been balanced well because they didn't destroy the character's past core. I don't know if you get what I'm saying here. So it feels great to play. So I'm happy for how it felt to play Armor King. But then we got the last patch, so like more than 1 week ago. So I know it's not like a super news, but now we're gonna talk about a problem that now poops up in my head after watching this. Because since that we got this small patch, like we only got 3 changes. And you know, I was expecting a much bigger patch after April. And the 1st of April patch, probably I can understand why they trying to hold back a little bit with doing some adjustments. I can see why, in a way. Probably some people in the developers team are kind of scared to do something again that is not gonna work properly, since like everyone like give like bad feedbacks also on Steam. So there was this mass reporting on Steam for negative reviews because there were way too many changes. People felt overwhelmed, but it was not just about about the quantity of so many changes, but just how it was handled that was well. And like adding new moves instead of just picking the same moves but readjusting them, reworking them, I feel like it would have felt much better. So the fact that they didn't do this also is just feels very overwhelming. So we were expecting a bigger patch, especially after what we saw posts like this. This was posted like the 17th of April, right? Yeah, so these apologies, right? I would like to offer my heartfelt apologies as a game director. So we were expecting like some bigger changes, some better adjustments. For example, less long combos that are getting way too long. Like the 20 HP extra points that we got after the emergency patch, it really gave like a feeling of like I could breathe finally a little bit, but still it was like a band-aid for the moment. and we got other problems right now. Like, the moves are still way too strong. You can't really sidestep moves. Certain moves are tracking. Sometimes they're doing this, sometimes they're not. So sometimes you sidestep it, sometimes you don't. So even when I try to just try again, the moves try to lab some things on replay mode. It's very hard to make the moves with. So this is one of the issues. But also the combos are way too long, guys. Are way too long. Just... like, also the fact that you get the extra screw, the extra tail spin, and the fact that the hit bars is also giving like the extra hit. There's like too much. It feels too bloated. I don't know like if this is ever gonna change, because in each season it feels like we get more and more. I wonder if they ever thought about how a new player will feel. They don't really want to take in consideration that much the opinion of the pro players, while the new players, well, I feel like they feel overwhelmed by all this quantity of moves in Tekken, because there are already too many, and then you're giving me extra ones that we don't really need. So just rework some of them, just as happened in the past. For example, I can remember in Tekken 7, Asuka had down back 1-2, it was mid-low, and then after it became a mid-high. So stuff like this. So they don't need to just add more moves, just reworks the one we already have. And yeah, reduce some tracking of the moves. And yeah, I then understand that the nature of the game can't be completely changed, because the game is like this, needs to be accepted also, the fact that we got this hit system. It's also true that having hit system each time per round also is kinda very overwhelming. So at first we thought, why wouldn't we just earn this system per round, or at least one time per match? Would have made more sense in my opinion, but they decided to keep it like this. So I don't know if they don't want to change this, at least try to make the moves more sidesteppable. I don't want them like be like in the old Tekkens, but like there's more consistency, because there's no consistency. That's the big problem. There's no consistency. And this is a problem to be addressed, guys, because otherwise, like, this is going to get more upset players, and they're gonna stop playing the game. And I don't want this to see be happening, because there was a lot of potential with Tekken 8 that I felt like hasn't been expressed properly, especially after the fact that Tekken 8 they spent so much budget to create this game. Like they have said publicly, the developers team, that the budget spent for this game was very huge. But then the game system is probably, it's not just about the balancement, because the perfect balanced fighting game doesn't exist, guys. Okay, and I am aware, and I can't expect a game to be perfectly balanced, but at least try to revisit a little bit this hit system, because obviously it needs it. And a big example can be seen here. Like, so this was from this clip became viral on X from those two Pakistani players. Like, I know when you play tournament, guys, you're gonna play obnoxious on purpose, because you play for winning, not just for fun. So I get it, but let's see what happens. So Steve is forcing this 50-50 mix-up. Like, how many times in a row? 5, 6, 7, I lost the count. So now the question, real question is this what the developer...
Oh my god, he dashed! Him with the comeback!
Is this the real question, is this fun to watch? Because I understand that most players probably doesn't even know what's a 50-50 gameplay, maybe from the ones that don't really play fighting games at all. And they're trying to understand what's going on Tekken. There's a lady waiting to make moves. And then you're showing this, like, there is making with the same move over and over. So of course here there's a problem. They need to address this problem. But we have also plenty other examples. It's just that now lately they're talking about this clip, but we can find many other clips with similar situation. But this one is little bit way too obvious. Also, Steve is being a little bit too strong in season 2, in my opinion, because some characters like are benefiting too much from the hit system. It's not like you will have the perfect fighting game, but the best fighting game, but at least this problem needs to be addressed. And then we got other problems like bugs like this one, for example. This was found from a French player. Like, look what's happening right now. So Claudio did his down forward too, and then he gained a free Starburst. But how this is happening, guys? This is a bug because the move didn't hit. It is what it is. I really hope we're gonna get like a better season next time. Like, I don't know, better changes. I really hope so, because at the moment the morale of the players that is down, but they also stop it. Many people are like going very slow with Tekken 8. Means that they're not really playing that much. Like the player base is not playing that much, and they feel discouraged also to learn the game, because you see that it works this way, the system works this way. And you know, I'm still hyped for Miary Zo, because I really miss that funny troll archetype of character, similar to Lucky Claw, even though Lucky Claw was a little bit too boring at a certain point. I felt like, yeah, she had always the same kind of gameplay. So I'm happy about the fact we got Miary Zo, even though I know like some things are a little bit too much, and reminds me more now Soul Calibur than Tekken, because now both Tekken and Soul Calibur are getting too much, a little bit look-alike in certain things, and I won't say that it's worrying, but like this has been going on from Tekken 7 as well, with Noctis and you know, everything else. But still, Miary Zo looks like an interesting character. I would like to give it a try. I feel like she's probably gonna be very fun to play, but very obnoxious to fight against. But then I really hope we're gonna get the season 3, guys. I hope we're gonna get the season 3, and that they're gonna change some healthy changes to the game plan. So yeah, less longer combos, like less redundant moves, less bloated game. Each system needs to be revisited. And yeah, guys, let me know what you feel like. What's your feelings about this season right now? What you would like to change? As you can see, like we got only 3 changes here. So let me know in the comment section, guys. I hope you appreciated watching this video, and have a good one. Take care. Thanks for watching, and ciao, guys. See you on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch as well. Leave a like and a comment here. See you. Let's see if it's Spanish. Yeah, it's Spanish. Time to put